My name is O'Brien. I am 30 years old. I was born in Newark. I currently live in Belleville. Married to my wife, obviously, Jenny Lee. We've been together since 2007. Just recently got married last year. We have a currently 9-month-old baby girl. Her name is Agnelise. She's perfect. Growing up, I went to Catholic church, not by choice. My mom went every Sunday. When I was younger, I did my baptism, followed by my communion and confirmation. And then once I was done with my confirmation, that was pretty much it with church. And that was pretty much it. The only time I attended church after that was if there was like a wedding we went to that had a church ceremony, or if someone passed away and there was a church ceremony. When I met my wife, she attended church, a Christian church, also here in Bloomfield. She tried several times to have me go with her. She invited me, and I just always was like, no. So then one day I decided to go. It was different from Catholic church. Then shortly after that, we stopped going to church. So a couple years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, she and her friend Erica came one Sunday to Skyline. Like, she told me when she got back how it was like different. She liked it. She liked the Pastor Chris. So then one day I was just like, okay, I'll go with you. So one Sunday we came. It was completely different. Like the second you walked in, you're like blasted with a whole bunch of good mornings and welcome and hello and hugs and welcome and handshaking. It was kind of different. During that time, I knew there was a God, but I didn't really know him or get to know him, or kind of didn't want to know him at that time. Weirdly enough, I would have to say it was the music. It's very different from when I was growing up. I think music, I guess I attracted towards it more. And then also just witnessing other people get baptized in their story and wanting to feel what they feel. In July of 2018, I attended the New Jersey Department of Corrections Academy down in Seagirt. It's very tough. It's tough there. It's too hard for me at that time. So an opportunity was given where I can take a deferment and come back on another class. So on July 25th, I believe it was a Wednesday night, I lay there and I pretty much opened myself to God. I guess it was in anger and frustration and just, I guess, failing in that opportunity I had. I was mad at myself and then also in him for failing me. After I blamed him, I apologized, and I just asked him just to help. Just help me. I seen that he helped so many other people, and I wanted him to do it for me. The month of August, my wife and I sat down and we spoke about starting a family. So on September 7th, I believe, we were doing something at home and I had to go to ShopRite. So I went to ShopRite and I came back. I walked into the house and it was like hello? So my wife was in the bedroom. And then on our bureau, she put candles lit and she put a little onesie and it had the Batman logo and it said, "You're gonna be a dad." And I cried. It was the most exciting thing ever to know that you're gonna be a dad. It's definitely a decision I don't regret. I don't think I would ever regret it. I had a big responsibility to deal with, to take care of, to have. And it kind of made me think back of what happened before, and I just said to myself, I said, I'm not gonna fail in this. So I just gave it my 100%. And shortly after that, we spoke about getting married. We attended Merge with Pastor Chris and learned what God has to say about marriage. And on February 20th, on a snowy afternoon. We got married after, what's this, 13 years of being together. Before it was like whatever. If you hear my prayer, if you don't hear my prayer, it's like, okay. But now it's like seeing all the blessings that God has given me and my family. It's something where I'll pray and just leave everything in God's hand. I know that He will follow through.
Why do you want to get baptized?
It's something I thought about for a while, but now that my relationship with God has grown stronger, and I now feel that I am loved by God. He knows who I am, and I know who He is now. I am a believer. I'm with Him. No matter what may happen, I can always trust on God and know that if there's any doubts or questions, just put it in His hands and know that He will fulfill.
What do you want your daughter to know about who you are?
I want her to know that I'm a believer. She too can be a believer. I want her to know who God is and know that if she has any doubts as she gets older or any questions, she can always go to God and know that He will be there to guide her. If there's any decisions that need to be made, that she can ask Him for help and guidance. There's a verse in Isaiah chapter 41 which was drawn to me because I blamed him, not only him but myself, on that night, and know that even though I accused him of doing wrong, now that I know him, I know that he can do no wrong, that he still loves me and accepts me and forgives me for me being who I was before. It says, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The fact that I've experienced it means that other people too can also experience it. It may not be like right now. It may be months from now, years from now. But just know that God will still be there. He won't change. Just know that He's there. That you may not, seek Him right now, or you may not believe in Him right now. Whatever harm or wrong you might have done, that He's still there, but He will forgive you like He forgave me.